In the post, I wrote that did you know that planning for a business transition to the next generation requires starting early? A strategic succession plan can safeguard the legacy and ensure continuity. Start with clear communication about the future vision. Now, this is a very important topic that most businesses, maybe 90% or 99% of businesses, actually ignore. Many often, the founder does not do anything with regards to succession. The only thing that actually they do is that they give their children good management education by sending them to good business schools. But then again, business schools actually teach you how to manage a business. It does not teach you how to be part of a family business. And family business is different from a non-family business, because family business comes with it many complications, the entitlement rights of all the family members, especially the different children in the family, and it brings about a lot of confusion that can actually kill a successful business. Many people, what they do is that they feel that it's a very complicated area, so we should not stir the hornet's nest, so let them figure out when I die, so let them figure out when I actually retire. And that is actually just like taking your business to the brim of suicide, because what happens is that the kind of influence that the founder will have on his successors will be strong enough to him actually build a foundation by which the future generation can actually structure their business way forward. When he fails to do that, then they are left to decide what the fate of the business should be, and everybody will be having different priorities and they may not be aligned, and this is when you see businesses break up. This is when you see businesses falling apart, because the brothers are not able to, or the sisters or the brothers and sisters are not able to come into common consensus. And this matter becomes even more complicated when the business is not founded by a single person. Instead, it is founded by, let's say, 2 or 3 persons. They could be brothers or they could be strangers, or they could be non-related, So what happens is that when their children joins in the business, the kind of different priorities, the different ideologies can actually create immense pressure on the business. Quite often what it results is in the breaking up of business into small parts, wherein a big empire becomes small company. In other cases, they continue as a single entity, but the board or the board of directors room would be a storming session where everybody would be having a fight, and there could be a lot of politics, and there could be a lot of chaos in the leadership. Reflects its impact on the management and the company at large, and this actually demotivates people inside the organization. This prevents them from taking very important strategic decisions, and this also prevents them from competing better in the market. So if you want to keep your business alive for your children and their grandchildren and beyond, you should ensure that you have to invest your time and energy and take the risk of building a family business structure at the leadership level, and ensure that there is a proper succession plan so that the right person to actually head the business forward will be taking it up, and they should start it early. It should not come when he finishes his masters. It should come from a very early age. From a very early age, the child should be tuned. The child should be groomed into understanding what the business is about, and how to be a good leader, and how to take and the need to take care of the business and stuff like that. When I say the need to take care of business, I do not mean that the children have the ultimate responsibility to manage the business. I would say they have the responsibility to lead the business, because there is a common notion that it is the responsibility of the family to take care of the business. That is the common notion, and I would say that is wrong. Actually, this is the business responsibility to take care of the family, because not all family members would be capable to actually or would be having the capacity to manage large organizations. Just because their father was a great entrepreneur doesn't mean that the children would have that kind of skills, or the skills that they have would match the kind of economy that they are going to face. So you should build a business that will be self-sufficient so that it can take care of the family. So what should the family be groomed about? The family should be groomed about the leadership, not the management part. If they have the management, it is great, but that should be optional. The most important thing is that they should be able to lead the business, and leading the business would mean selecting the right people to manage the business, selecting the right people to join the board, selecting the right, knowing what strategic decisions they have to approve, knowing, learning, the ability to learn where the market is going, the kind of changes that's happening, ability to understand the financial statements. These are very important things that the owner has to actually teach his children. Another thing is that there is a need to actually let the family know what the business culture is. And that's very important. What the business vision is, it is very important, because if that doesn't happen, what ultimately would happen is that you will have a next generation which is totally unaligned toward the business was going.